Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Lowry. He's out there with Norman Powell. Baca is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And Ed Siakam in at the 4 slot.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Iguodala, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Here's Golden State now. Livingston passes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And they call an illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Lowry against Curry. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Shot from 16. Doesn't go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
No other way to put it. The defense was awful. Completely uninspired at that end of the floor.
Well, completely agree. I thought their defensive effort was awful. But the reality is, Greg, you can't turn it over that many times and expect to win.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Curry passes to Cousins. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Screen by Cousins. Green dishes to Iguodala. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Screen by Ibaka. Lowry against Curry. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Here's Siakam. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Green, the screen. On its way from Curry for 2, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Boy, that's picture perfect of how to use your teammate. Curry sheds the defender off the screen, gets enough room to bury the jumper.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Cousins kicks to Iguodala. Passes it to Livingston. They set the screen. Screen by Cousins. Stolen away. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Curry's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks it to Leonard. With the fadeaway. And that one is good. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, I like how he's getting involved in the offense. He's picking his spots and making his shot attempts count.
Screen by Cousins. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Lowry. Shoots from the line. Off the left rim and out.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Ibaka. Leonard's got 6 points.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Iguodala. Screen by Cousins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you love that Andre Iguodala seems to relish an opportunity to have contact and have to finish anyway.
Now, here's Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Siakam. Screen by Ibaka. Siakam kicks to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Cousins pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket by Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry with a little larceny to set up the bucket. Go ahead.
Green, the screen. Here's Cousins. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night. Raptors leading by 3. And here is Powell. Pass to Lowry. The dish to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
Curry passes to Cousins. Back to Curry. To the inside. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. There's Siakam. And there's the pass to Pop. Iguodala with the steal. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Curry. From 12 feet out. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a shot any team in the NBA is going to have trouble preventing. Steph Curry's jump shot is simply at another level.
Here's Leonard. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Leonard's got 8.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Curry against Lowry. Here's Cousins. And the shot no good, a bit short.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
I'll tell you, Greg, his passing has been absolutely outstanding. He is threading the needle right now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Powell. Now, here's Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection. And
the layup is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Coach said that as nice as it was to take home court advantage in the series, it will be even nicer to keep it. He told me, we know they're going to come out full throttle tonight and try to take back home court. We have to weather the initial storm, keep our confidence high, and focus on playing our game. A lot of tasks, Kevin. We'll see how many they can accomplish. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Toronto leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Pass to VanVleet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Curry with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. They double-team Curry, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, Curry off the pick, and it's Golden State with another.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And very little defense here to start the game.
Boy, both teams rolling right now on the offensive end. We got a little barn burner cooking.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Fires the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Toronto leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Leonard's got 14.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
Now here's Curry. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Leonard inside. Out to the wing. Anunoby kicks to Leonard. Clock at 6. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. He's got 16.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
Oh, no doubt. I think they've controlled the paint. They've used their size and strength to get off any shot they want.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Here's Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors trail by 11. 1:32 left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Cook kicks to McKinney. Inside. Looney passes to McKinney. And here's Bogut. Here's Curry. Some solid defense there from Lynn. It's stolen by Bogut. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot's good by McKinney.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Van Vliet kicks to Gasol. Makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the pick. There's the pass to McKinney. Here is Cook, defended by Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Looney passes to Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 17.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. Gasol a screen. Leonard kicks to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Marc Gasol so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's just fun. You see more fans on the stands.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands-on basketballs, resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
You've got Looney, Cook out there with Curry. Then it's Bogut, and it's McKinney in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Cook. And for the Raptors, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. This is it to Leonard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
You know, that's a head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Here is Cook. Shoots. And no good that time.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
And the Raptors miss again. Warriors trail by 3. Here's McKinney. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Curry. Pass to Leonard. Good-looking screen by Gasol. A 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, that's nice work, right? You move, you get into space on the perimeter, and you knock down the 3.
It's picked off. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here is Cook, defended by Lynn. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 on the clock. Curry attacking. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Toronto calls timeout. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Jeremy Lin. On defense, the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Green, the pass to Iguodala. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Iguodala's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Curry. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Gasol is screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. Siakam, no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Down low, stolen. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Iguodala. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Screen by Cousins. Green kicks to Cousins. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Green, the screen. The shot by Curry, no good. Raptors with the lead. Here's Siakam. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Siakam's got 6.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Green, the screen. It's Curry outside, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here is Lowry. The turnaround Jay. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Now here's Powell. He's covered by Iguodala. Ibaka with a screen on Iguodala. Powell kicks to Ibaka. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, a little bit of assertiveness from the native of Congo. Serge Ibaka has the green light.
Curry against Lowry. Here's the floater. And the layup by Curry. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lowry against Curry. And stolen by Cousins. Shot from 12. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Ibaka with the screen on Iguodala. Back to Lowry from past the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Livingston. Now Cousins. Outside Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Green, the screen. Over in the corner, Cousins. 4 on the clock. Here's Livingston. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down low. And stolen by Cousins. Now here's Iguodala. He's guarded closely. Puts one up from 19. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. He kicks to Powell. Over Iguodala. The shot by Powell, no good.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the miss by Draymond Green. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Fades and misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors leading by 3. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Iguodala. 6 points for him. Shoots over Powell. Iguodala. That's good. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Powell, the pass to Lowry. Kicks to Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Now the pass to Livingston. Cousins dishes to Iguodala. There's the screen. Green passes to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, at this point, a multiple-time All-Star, a member of the U.S. national team at the Olympics in Rio. We'll just call him the gold standard, Kyle Lowry.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Anunoby, and he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like how scrappy and aggressive Lowry is on the court. And it's easy to see how much his teammates enjoy playing alongside him. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Marcus All checked in for Siakam, and it's Leonard in for Powell. McKinney, no good. Toronto leading by 5. To the paint, here's Lin. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low. Makes that one look easy.
Here is Cook. Iguodala outside. Here is Cook. Lowry covering. Cook kicks to Yarebko. McKinney passes to Looney. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, look at how hard he pursues the basketball. Gets out of his area. Terrific work on the offensive glass.
Bell is checked in for Golden State. The Raptors also with a sub. Van Vliet's checked in. Now here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Count it.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Warriors trailed by 7. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Yarebko kicks it to Looney. Cook, the pass to Bell. Dishes to Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Toronto. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Leonard. Ibaka outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
He gets that one. 10 points for Iguodala.
Well, that's great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the pick. Cook dishes to Iguodala. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. Gasol a screen. Leonard kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here for the Raptors. They want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did that about?
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone, as we take a peek at Coit Tower, with the skyline of gorgeous San Francisco just behind. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Siakam in at the 4. That one good for 2. Siakam's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Raptors. Curry against Lowry. Curry passes it to Iguodala. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto leading by 7. Lowry kicks to Powell. Screen by Ibaka. Passes to Siakam. Curry against Lowry. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Cousins inside, defended by Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Now here's Powell. He's covered by Iguodala. Lowry against Curry. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Shoots from the baseline. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way. Down low, here's Livingston, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Here's Curry. The Raptors getting the bucket. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They set the pick. Here's Powell, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and the Raptors lead by 13. The Warriors have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Iguodala. Shoots over Powell. The shot from the low post is good. 12 points for Iguodala.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Ibaka, the pass to Siakam. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 12. Feeds it to Livingston. Leonard with the steal. Outside Lowry. And the Raptors miss again.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Man, showing some terrific range. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Ibaka with the screen on Iguodala. Powell kicks to Ibaka. Siakam passes to Leonard. Poked away. Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Cousins. Ibaka with the screen on Iguodala. Powell for three. That shot no good. Good defense by Iguodala. The drive by Green. Basket counts. 14 points for Iguodala. Raptors leading by 7. Outside Lowry to the middle. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Curry against Lowry. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Screen by Cousins. Iguodala outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
And very solid three-point shooter for a big man. Part of what makes Cousins so dangerous at that end of the floor.
Out to Ibaka. Outside, Green. And he converts the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's Siakam, guarded by Green. To the inside, Livingston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What's extraordinary to me is Sean Livingston nearly didn't have an NBA career because of that horrific injury. But how about the ability to overcome that and be a key part of a team? Truly extraordinary.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. In Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Leonard. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Leonard inside. He's covered by Livingston.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
Fade away. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Green. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 22 points.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now. Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
VanVleet passes to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you, good work to pound it down low and finish in tight.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. The feed to Cousins. Gasol with the steal. Here's VanVleet. Curry with the defensive effort.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Green, no luck. Toronto leading by 6. VanVleet kicks to Leonard. Sinks that one from the post. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Curry passes to Livingston. Right at the free throw line. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, how crafty is Sean Livingston getting into space in the mid-range. This is his game right here.
VanVleet passes to Gasol. Back to VanVleet. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Golden State with it. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Lynn against Iguodala. On its way from Curry for two. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Quinn Cook comes in for Sean Livingston. Van Vliet kicks to Lynn. Gasol setting the pick for Lynn. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Gasol. Shoots it up. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And the Raptors call time here. Here's Van Vliet. Leonard on the wing. Over Iguodala. And again, Toronto no up. Warriors trail by 4. Down low, here's Cousins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 10 points here for Cousins.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Toronto. Iguodala against Leonard. They set the pick. Curry passes to Cousins. Lynn with it. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Cook dishes to Iguodala. Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Iguodala kicks it to Looney. It's Curry outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 1:19 left in the third. Here's Leonard. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Cook. Screen by Cousins. Cook, the pass to Looney. He kicks it to Cousins. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Leonard, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Warriors trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Iguodala, the pass to Cook. Golden State moving it around. Inside. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam is checked in for OG Anunoby. And a wide-open look for Lynn. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now Curry. 37 points for him. Pass to Cousins. And the officials call a traveling violation. Leonard has been on display for Toronto. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
This game is about poise. We got to be poised with our execution. We're in a little bit of a rush, so we got a couple early turnovers. But if we settle in, we're going to be fine.
Well, all coaches, Greg, understand this is a long game, but they need to be smarter with it. I think Steve was emphasizing that.
Yeah, I mean, the execution definitely has to be better. You cannot afford to be sloppy with the ball.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Looney. Then it's Curry. Then there's Livingston. And it's Cook in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. The shot by Curry, no good. Toronto leading by 9. Inside, Van Vliet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Raptors. The pass to Cousins. Over Gasol. No good from Cousins.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Now here's Powell. Back to Siakam. Passes it to Van Vliet. Connects from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Screen by Cousins. Now here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. Off the pick. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
There's a good screen. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Here's Cousins. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
He used that pick just right. And it's 6 points for Lynn.
Love watching Lynn shoot the basketball. His ability to consistently drain jumpers so valuable.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. 5 on the clock from 13. Misses off the right iron. Raptors leading by 14. Gasol setting the pick for Lynn. Good looking screen by Gasol. The shot by Powell, no good.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way. I'll tell you, it was the sharp passing that led to that shot. Terrific teamwork.
And here are the Raptors now. The Warriors making the shot. Toronto calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney, and it's Iguodala in for Quinn Cook. Raptors also changing it up. Baca comes in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Curry can't get it to go.
Hey, the defense is content to let him prove he can make that shot, and so far, he cannot.
Here's Siakam. He's covered by Livingston. And the Raptors miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Powell with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Toronto. Warriors trail by 12. Screen by Cousins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry on the wing. Back to Cousins. And he lays it straight in. Cousins has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Leonard up off the screen. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Screen by Cousins. Here's Green. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lowry kicks to Powell. Back to Lowry. Ibaka outside. There's a screen. Outside Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 4 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
Well, you love to watch Draymond Green work on the defensive end. His activity seems to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Lowry. Shoots over Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Warriors trail by 12. Iguodala outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, I think the veteran and championship experience of Andre Iguodala is critical. This guy is a versatile forward who is well known for being a defensive stopper.
Good on the second free throw.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Now here's Leonard. It's over Livingston. Leonard, no luck. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Livingston off the inbound pass. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game. Raptors leading by 9. To the paint, and stolen by Cousins. Now the Warriors moving it up. He gets that one. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Leonard on the wing. Over Livingston, and the Raptors miss again.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Draymond Green.
Boy, we're getting to the stretch run, and this guy has not cooled off. He is not about to let this lead slip away.
Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Livingston dishes to Curry. Screen by Cousins. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Stephen Curry.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Lowry, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Gasol against Cousins. Gasol kicks to Lowry. Gasol, a screen on Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Siakam misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Livingston. He's covered by Leonard. Over in the corner, Green. Again, Golden State.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Gasol, a screen on Iguodala. Leonard, the pass to Powell. Powell with the screen. Here's Siakam. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Livingston. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 42 in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Iguodala. Guarded by Powell. Cousins with a screen on Lowry. To the middle, off the pick. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, and Cousins never shy when his team needs a game-changing basket.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. A beautiful reverse layup. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
No good from Cousins. Raptors leading by 3. To the middle, here's Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 5. 1:35 left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
This, to me, is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry kicks to Cousins. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Rejected by Gasol. Now the Raptors moving it up. Lowry's got the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now here's Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Livingston doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Powell, the pass to Gasol. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Outside Lowry. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Jeremy Lin. Impressive team win tonight. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was a great effort, 1 through 15. Everybody just coming out with high energy and playing team basketball.
The ball got going, and